a chance that the Texans defensive captain is going to be shipped out this offseason? We'll discuss it. Cue the intro.
The city of the dream team, Hakeem, Turing, Beyonce, yeah, man. And I remember hot summer, hot winter. I couldn't fight, so the block made a hot spin.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 713 Houston Sportcast. I'm your host, Ruben Calvillo. And reports came out today that not only has Bill O'Brien been named the GM, no surprise there, everybody knew that he's a GM, but that they are shopping Benardrick McKinney to increase their draft capital, right? They are looking for a higher pick in the draft. And, you know, before you guys go all that this is stupid, I want you guys to just hear this and just give me your takes after the video. I absolutely love this. I think Benardrick McKinney should be moved from this team, and here's why I say that. Benardrick McKinney is a linebacker that is built for the old NFL. And what I mean by that is great run stopper. You know, he's a very good leader, but he's horrible in coverage. He can't cover the running backs. He can't cover the wide receivers. He can't cover the tight ends. And in the league now, where you have the Alvin Kamaras of the world, the Christian McCaffreys, the Travis Kelce's, the wide receivers running full speed, the running backs running like the wide receivers with the 4-3s, the 4-2s. Benardrick McKinney type linebackers are going to pretty much fall to the side of the NFL. And I love that the Texans are realizing that now. Why? Because a lot of running backs killed us this season. Alvin Kamara killed us. Christian McCaffrey killed us. You know, the Chiefs running backs, they didn't run the ball well, but they were able to receive the ball very well against us. And, you know, Benardrick McKinney was a big reason why, you know, the running backs had a lot of gain of yards against this Houston Texans defense. You need linebackers like Zach Cunningham, linebackers like Miles Jack from the Jacksonville Jaguars, Levante David from the San Francisco 49ers. You need linebackers who are fast, who are great in coverage, and who can tackle. And that is somebody what Zach Cunningham is. Zach Cunningham is going to be one of the best linebackers in the NFL. He was 6th in tackles this season. Benardrick McKinney was number 40. Zach Cunningham will be cheaper, whereas you're going to pay a buttload of money to Benardrick McKinney. Zach Cunningham is the future for this Houston Texans defense. You have Dylan Cole, who is very fast as well, who could running backs, who could cover the fast tight ends. Defense needs to get so much faster, and shipping out Benardrick McKinney will help this Houston Texans defense, because if you guys look at the game against the Broncos, when they were scoring all over us, Benardrick McKinney was a huge reason why we gave up a lot of big touchdowns. Benardrick McKinney was a huge reason why running backs broke off when they caught the ball. You know, I love Benardrick McKinney. I love when we drafted him out of Mississippi. I think that if he goes somewhere else, he will thrive. He will be very good. But for this Houston Texans defense that needs to get faster, because we've seen it, you know, it is the best to ship him out. Where he could go, someone who has a high draft pick, right? You're not going to get a first-round pick for Benardrick McKinney. Let's be absolutely clear about that. But you could definitely get a high second, definitely a third. And if you're trying to improve your team this offseason, you could send Benardrick McKinney to somebody like the Bengals for the second-round pick, somebody like the Lions, somebody like the Chargers, maybe, I would hate to say the Colts, maybe even the Colts. There are people out there who want Benardrick McKinney. I've been saying this for the past, season, that I think Benardrick McKinney should be gone. And Zach Cunningham, it is now time for Zach Cunningham to take the lead of this defense. He had 140-plus tackles. He had a couple sacks. And him being the leader is what we need for the Houston Texans, because he is one of the best linebackers in the NFL, and he can maybe take the next steps to be the best linebacker. Benardrick McKinney, I love you, man, so much. I love the fire you bring, but the NFL is adapting. You know, like I said before, you have running backs running as fast as wide receivers. You have quarterbacks running as fast as wide receivers, as fast as running backs, and you need the speed to keep up with those players. And I'm sorry, but Benardrick McKinney does not have that. And that's why I think you can ship him out. You need to ship him out now before the whole NFL realizes that you're going to need fast linebackers. Benardrick McKinney is great against the run, but that's pretty much all he's good at. He's not good in coverage. We didn't much send him on rushes to the quarterback. Zach Cunningham, like I said, Zach Cunningham is going to be the star of this defense in the next couple of years. He's going to be a Pro Bowler. He should have been a Pro Bowler this year. He's going to keep on improving, keep on growing, and you could potentially get a high pick for Benardrick McKinney. I mean, Imagine having a job where you have 2 number 2s, a couple 3s, a couple 4s. This excites me because this team needs to get better on the defensive side, and it's kind of addition by subtraction, because Benardrick Mckinney does have a lot of liabilities, but he does a lot of stuff well. And if we ship him out, man, it's gonna just help this Houston Texans team. It's gonna give Zach Cunningham a shot in the arm, saying, hey, this is your defense now, right? You learn from J.J. Watt, be a leader, and then this defense is going to be yours. And let's not act like we don't have linebackers, right? We have Dylan Cole when he comes back from injury. He's very good in coverage. He's very fast. He's very strong. You have Colin Baye, who played very good against, when he was out there. Jeffrey Adams, he had the forced fumble against Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We have linebackers. We need faster linebackers, and it's gonna suck if Benardrick Mckinney gets traded, but we know that it is to benefit this team. I love this whole situation. I can't wait to see what it gets us. Hopefully we trade him to the Bengals and get their 2nd round pick, and then you could draft that stud from the edge from Notre Dame. But let me know what you guys think. Should the Houston Texans trade Benardrick Mckinney, or should they keep him? Because let's be honest, he is a valuable piece, but he does have a lot of flaws. And I think it is time for a player like Zach Cunningham to just straight up own this Houston Texans defense, own the linebacker group. As always, guys, go Texans. You guys have a blessed day.